SEO is a huge field, so if you're feeling that you may be getting a little lost and need some help, there are plenty of SEO consultants and agencies out there that would be willing to help you. And there's a lot of online resources and forums and things which, again, will give you some good pointers. I'd recommend SEO Moz is a particularly good one. That's SEOMOZ.org. They've got some really good information there. In terms of news, Search Engine Land is a very good one. There are many out there, but those are the two that I'd probably recommend to people having a good breadth of top level and then more detailed technical SEO tactics. But as I said, there are hundreds or thousands out there that are also very, very good. If you're looking at assessing a SEO provider or search marketing provider, it's worth considering any testimonials they have. It may be worth asking them, can I speak to some of your clients about how you worked with them? And you can independently verify how effective their techniques have been by looking at how well their clients are appearing in search engines, for example. It may well be worthwhile looking at least at some of the very, again, the search engine webmaster tools will be able to help you work out which are what we call grey or black hat techniques, which are the things that are borderline or maybe likely to get you banned or demoted in search engines, against what an SEO would call white hat techniques, which are very much above board, working clearly in the bounds of the webmaster guidelines to make sure your site's well optimized. So I mentioned before about keyword stuffing and bad links, links from sort of dubious sources. There are other techniques such as cloaking, which is presenting to the search engine one page, but a user which would be highly optimized for a particular keyword phrase that may not read very well, and then presenting a different page to a user, for example. Things like that are very clear. They're clearly breaking the search engine guidelines. So I'd be very wary of any search marketing service that would offer to do that for you. So you may find that just building a simple site, thinking about keywords, doing a little bit of research yourself using some of the places I mentioned before, you may not need search engine optimization assistance, especially if you're going after a real niche market and particularly less competitive keyword phrases. If you're building a site which has got good keywords in it, it's got an easy navigation, it doesn't rely on JavaScript or Flash in order to generate links between pages, for example, you may not find that much benefit from an SEO specialist. And it can be somewhat addictive when you're actually tweaking and tinkering with your site and building new pages. You may find that you're actually enjoying that process and learning as you go, and no one knows your business better than you, right? So if you can promote that online whilst running the business, then great. And that's how a lot of SEO people start. They may even start their own business and find that their SEO techniques are particularly effective and end up selling that as their own primary service. So, it's worth experimenting with and learning about, because the basics of it are not too complicated if you know your way around web development to a basic degree. I always say that SEO really is an 80-20 rule. It takes probably 20% of the effort to get 80% of the results, and that last 20% takes 80% of the effort. So, if you're happy with that 80% and that's generating business for you, then maybe that's all you need. But that extra 20% is increasingly harder to get.